Hey gang, it's Ed with Sales Ethics again. Wanted to give you a quick rundown on what to do when you need to let someone go from your team for poor sales performance. I want to start at the end, which is you've already done all the coaching, you've already done all the training, you've done all the ride-alongs, you've done all the things you can do to help them improve their sales. And you know it's not an emotional or a will issue, it's just a skill issue, and they're not meeting their goals, their objectives. If it gets to that point, it shouldn't be a surprise to anyone. Make sure you're always having one-on-ones, monthly meetings, updates, so you know exactly where everyone stands as far as their sales performance goes, because it's going to help you answer the question when the boss comes to you and says, why is the sales team not meeting your goals? So you have to have this information all the time at your fingertips. Have regular meetings so it's not a surprise to anybody how they're performing. Not a surprise to you, not a surprise to them, not a surprise to your manager. Then you want to figure out, why are they not performing? And there's two questions to answer here. Is it skill or is it will? If it's a skill issue, it's just training. Train them on what they need, but you have to ask what they need to be trained on so you know how to train them for the next steps. If it's will, that's usually some kind of an emotional issue or detachment or a disengagement from the job for some reason that's beyond work. It might be family, it might be health, might be finances, could be all kinds of things. I don't want to minimize that. There might be very serious things going on outside of work that you don't know anything about and are not qualified to handle. But you have to identify which of those two things it is, skill or will, so you know which steps to take forward. The minute you think it's going down the path of letting this person go, you need to alert HR. Because if it is a will issue, there may be resources HR has available to you for your employee. If it's a skill issue, HR has to know that, because you might put them on a performance improvement plan or something along those lines. If you get down the road and you do have to let them go for a skill or performance related issue, your role is very short. You bring them in, have the conversation that you're letting them go for performance issues, and you're going to say to them, and HR will now come in to discuss separation from the company. Any insurance or COBRA issues, any severance, any kind of other issues like that. And then you are basically out of the loop at that point. HR takes it over from there. It's a tough situation, but if you're a sales manager, you're going to deal with it. It's inevitable. I have that experience my own self, and I've been on both sides of the table. And I will tell you, the one thing you want to really avoid is having it be a surprise, because that's the worst possible outcome. Everyone should know what's going on. If you need more information like this, go to salesethics.net, sign up. We'll be happy to help out.